everyone, my name is Tammy and I'm here today to convince you to go to Africa. There are 3 regions in Africa that I want to visit. The first is the Sahara. It is the world's largest desert, as you would find out if you go to nationalgeographic.com. I think it would be amazing to see camels, but more than that, I'd like to go travel with the nomads and go from one village to another, although I wouldn't stay long. If you're not adjusted to the heat, you probably won't last very long. The second place I would like to go is the savannah, which is what we all think of when we think of Africa. That's where you see the rhinos and the giraffes and the lions and the hyenas. I would like to go there and go on a safari. I'm more a hands-on person, so I would not be one of those to stay on the Jeep. I would want to actually get out there. The third place I would go is the rainforest. The rainforest is dear to my heart. I think that a lot of people take it for granted, and we are watching it deteriorate, and we are doing nothing to stop that. It has a lot to do with our climate control, but more than that, half of all Africa's species live in the rainforest, and they're disappearing. And our children are never going to know the wonders of the rainforest if we don't stop. The 3 cities and countries that I'd like to visit is Kenya. Because of their conservation lands, you can actually go there and actually hold a lion cub, and you can pet a giraffe, and I think that that would just be amazing. I don't know about the lion cub so much if the lion's there, but we all want to try stuff new. The second place is the Congo, which is the world's largest length of river that flows through Africa. And what's amazing about that is on one side you have Kenya, which is the desert and the safari, and then on the other side you have the savannah, and right in the middle you have the rainforest. So you can stand in one area and travel to all 3 in just a few minutes time, which is just amazing to me. The Congo River, I would like to flow down that and just see the animals that just live everyday life on the river. I think the smells would just be overwhelming. I think there would be so much going on with your senses that you would probably get dizzy. I want to visit the gorillas. I would love to hold a baby gorilla and see how they interact with each other in a family atmosphere. I think that they are a lot like us in the way that they hold their family dear. 90% of all of our rainforest is gone due to lumber and hunting. Gorillas are leaving this world at an enormous rate, which you can find at rainforestfacts.com. People are killing them for their hands and nothing more than that, and they leave the rest to rot away. The third place that I want to visit is Rwanda, and I know that a few of you know about the genocide that happened there in 1994. 800,000 African natives were murdered in 100 days. They made roads out of the skulls of the people and drove over them so that they would not get stuck in the mud. You can learn more about this at rwandagenocide.com. Be prepared though, it is a pretty emotional thing. I want to go there because I believe in humanity, and I believe in rebirth, and I believe in strength. And you can be beat down to nothing, and you can come back with so much strength and love that you can rebuild a complete city. I want to go meet these people. I want to sit with them, and I want to listen to their stories and their heartache, and I want to help in any way I can. They are still rebuilding their city. Their population is a quarter of what it was in 1994. And of course, the last note that I want to say is that Africa has been through a lot of wars, a lot of diversity, a lot of heartache, but it is still the most beautiful place, I think, on earth. You can go there and learn storytelling through music and dance. You can learn about their ancestries. You can learn about their food, and the most important thing, you learn about humanity. I think that everyone should take the chance to go to Africa. If you cannot afford to go to Africa, you can go to travelocity.com and you can apply for a grant of $5,000 for a week's travel there. All that's required of you is that you volunteer and you help rebuild their communities through projects such as purifying their water, building huts for them to live in, teaching them how to grow their own crops, helping with their children through medical supplies. I think that it would make you as a person become more rounded And me, personally, it's part of my growth. I would love to learn more about myself and my challenges, and I think that Africa would definitely do that. On a final note, the wonders of Africa, you go to sleep to the lullaby of a lion roaring, or people speaking a native tongue, or birds singing, and you wake up to the exact same alarm clock. And I don't know of any place else that you could actually do that. I would encourage all of you to at least go to the sites I've recommended and at least research it. And if you cannot get there, find some way to help. Donate. You know, you can always donate money, you can donate products, you can have them shipped there for free, just to help these people. And to learn when you come home that what you have here is of value. And we take that for granted every day. And I think that we need to stop and remember that we are very, very lucky. And I thank you for your time, and I hope you all make a choice to go to Africa. Thank you.